Have you ever stopped and wondered how the products around you are actually made? From the pencil you write with to the toothpaste you use every morning, every product has an incredible journey before it reaches your hands. Behind these ordinary items are massive factories, powerful machines, skilled workers, and manufacturing processes that most people never get to see. Today, we're taking you inside the fascinating world of manufacturing to discover how some of the most common everyday products are made. In this video, you'll see the complete production process of pencils, notebooks, toothpaste, matchsticks, cricket bats, chocolates, ice cream, glass bottles, and much more. Some of these factories produce thousands of products every hour, while others rely on traditional craftsmanship that has been perfected over decades. By the end of this video, you'll never look at these everyday products the same way again. Cricket bats require a combination of craftsmanship and modern manufacturing. The process starts with specially selected willow wood. Large willow logs are cut into blocks known as clefts. These clefts are dried under controlled conditions to achieve the ideal moisture content. Workers then shape the wood into the familiar bat profile, using cutting and carving tools. The most important stage is pressing. Heavy rollers compress the wood fibers, making the bat stronger and more durable. Handles made from cane are attached and reinforced with rubber strips to absorb shock. The bats are then sanded, polished, and covered with protective coatings. After final quality inspections, stickers and branding are applied. Each bat is tested before being shipped to players worldwide. The manufacturing of matchsticks is surprisingly complex. The process starts with soft wood logs that are peeled into thin sheets. Machines cut these sheets into thousands of tiny wooden sticks. The sticks are dried and sorted automatically. Next comes the chemical coating process. One end of each stick is dipped into a mixture containing combustible compounds. The sticks are then dried in large industrial chambers. Matchboxes are produced separately using cardboard and printing machinery. Finally, the matchsticks are packed into boxes and inspected for safety and quality. A single factory can produce millions of matchsticks every day. Chocolate begins with cocoa beans harvested from cocoa trees. The beans are fermented, dried, and transported to manufacturing facilities. Inside the factory, they are roasted to develop their rich flavor. The roasted beans are cracked open, and the shells are removed. The remaining cocoa nibs are ground into a thick paste called chocolate liquor. Sugar, milk powder, and other ingredients are added depending on the type of chocolate being produced. The mixture undergoes a process called conching, where it is mixed continuously for several hours, or even days. This step creates the smooth texture chocolate is known for. The chocolate is then tempered, molded into bars, cooled, packaged, and prepared for shipment. Ice cream production begins with milk, cream, sugar, and flavoring ingredients. The mixture is blended and pasteurized to eliminate harmful bacteria. It is then homogenized to create a smooth consistency. After cooling, the mixture is aged for several hours to improve texture and flavor. The liquid enters specialized freezing machines where air is incorporated. This creates the light and creamy texture people love. Chocolate chips, fruit pieces, nuts, or other ingredients may be added during this stage. The ice cream is packaged and moved into freezing tunnels before being shipped in refrigerated trucks. Notebooks begin as enormous rolls of paper weighing hundreds of kilograms. The paper rolls are fed into specialized machines that cut them into the required sizes. Depending on the design, lines, grids, or patterns are printed onto the pages using high-speed printing equipment. The printed sheets are stacked, folded, and aligned with incredible precision. Machines then bind the pages together using staples, glue, spiral wires, or stitched binding. The notebook covers are printed separately and attached during assembly. Automated systems inspect each notebook for defects before packaging. Modern factories can produce thousands of notebooks every hour, ensuring a constant supply for schools, offices, and homes. Every pencil starts its life from two simple materials, wood and graphite. The process begins with large logs that are cut into thin wooden slats. These wooden pieces are carefully dried to remove moisture and prevent future cracking. Meanwhile, graphite powder is mixed with clay and water to create the pencil core. This mixture is pressed into long, thin rods and baked at extremely high temperatures. Once the graphite cores are ready, machines carve tiny grooves into the wooden slats. The graphite rods are placed inside these grooves, and another slat is glued on top, creating what looks like a wooden sandwich. After the glue dries, powerful cutting machines shape the wooden blocks into individual pencils. The pencils are then sanded smooth, painted in multiple layers, and stamped with brand names. Finally, erasers and metal ferrules are attached before the pencils are packaged and shipped worldwide. Millions of pencils are produced every single day using this method. Most people use toothpaste twice a day, but few know how it's manufactured. The process begins inside massive stainless steel mixing tanks. Manufacturers combine ingredients such as fluoride, abrasives, detergents, flavoring agents, sweeteners, and purified water. These ingredients are blended under carefully controlled conditions to create a smooth and consistent paste. Vacuum systems remove trapped air bubbles to ensure the toothpaste has a perfect texture. The finished mixture is tested for quality, safety, and consistency before moving to the filling stage. High-speed machines fill thousands of toothpaste tubes every hour. Each tube is sealed, printed with manufacturing information, and inspected by automated cameras. After packaging, the toothpaste is boxed and prepared for distribution to stores around the world. Glass bottle manufacturing begins with raw materials, such as sand, soda ash, and limestone. These ingredients are mixed and melted inside giant furnaces at temperatures exceeding 1,500 degrees Celsius. The molten glass is cut into portions called gobs. Each gob is dropped into a mold, where compressed air shapes it into a bottle. The newly formed bottles move through an annealing oven, where they cool gradually. This process prevents cracking and strengthens the glass. Automated inspection systems check every bottle for defects. The finished bottles are then packaged and delivered to beverage and food manufacturers worldwide. The next time you pick up a pencil, squeeze toothpaste onto your toothbrush, enjoy a chocolate bar, or open a glass bottle, remember the incredible journey each product has taken before reaching you. Behind every everyday item is a fascinating world of engineering, technology, and human expertise. If you enjoyed discovering how these products are made, don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications. There are thousands of amazing manufacturing processes still waiting to be explored. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next factory adventure.